welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a do I still love them type video. So the day that I'm filming this, which is Tuesday the 27th, it is actually my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube, which is crazy. In some ways it feels like it hasn't been a year, and in some ways it feels like it's been more than a year. It's crazy. I can't believe we're already at a year. So much has changed. I have a real camera now, so I have really great quality videos. I remember to take thumbnails now, which in the beginning I didn't always do, so a lot of my thumbnails were me talking mid-sentence because they were just the ones that YouTube generated, which it was so bad. So basically for today's video I went back to my first and second favorites videos and I went through the products. I grabbed out the ones that I still had, and I figured I would sit down and let you know what I've changed my mind about, what I haven't changed my mind about, and all of that jazz. So I do want to say I am so happy with where my channel is. Like, I cannot believe we're at 152 subscribers. It's crazy to me. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, for sitting through those cringy ass videos that I did in the beginning. I was so awkward and my hair was a mess and it was a hot mess. So I want to thank you guys for sitting through them and chugging along with me and getting to this point where I have a nice camera. I'm a lot more comfortable in front of the camera now, and it means a lot to me that we're at a year and we're already at 152 subscribers. It's awesome. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video, shall we? Okay, so actually a lot of the products I didn't have, which kind of surprised me. I'll be honest, when I started, I didn't know jack. Like, I was flying by the seat of my pants, and there were a couple products that, like, I look back now and I'm like, how did you like that? How did you recommend that to people? Like, Alyssa. So the first product, like, most of this I don't even need to talk about because y'all know my feelings about it, but like this product, no. This foundation, I'm getting too excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm sorry if you could not tell. I do not like this foundation. I recommended this in my second favorites video. Even in that video, I did say that, like, it wasn't my favorite, but I liked it at certain points. But I've come to my conclusion. It's a no for me. It just makes my skin look so dry and powdery and cakey and weird, even though it's a really thin formula. It's a big no for me. Another foundation that I mentioned in my first video, or my first favorites video, was the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. And honestly, that's a big no for me too. I hated that. I hate that foundation. Like, it's so weird to me because, like, up close in the mirror in front of my window here, it looks perfect. But then I go in my bathroom and I can just see all these, like, weird, like, crackles in my skin. It was the weirdest foundation. I got rid of it almost immediately. I don't have it anymore. It's a no. So I mentioned a couple different eyeshadow palettes in those videos. The first one, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Y'all know, love this palette. I love this palette. It's still my all-time favorite. It's so beautiful. It's easy to work with. It's got everything I need. It's just a good palette. The next one, I mean, honestly, Modern Renaissance. Love it. Still love it. Still one of my favorites. I have so many dents in these powders now. It's ridiculous. I love this palette. Still. Actually, eyeshadow palettes in general, I don't really change my mind on, like, ever. They're very easy for me to figure out my thoughts on them, and then, like, they don't change. So, yeah. And then the third one is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. Now, I don't use this quite as much as I mean to, but I still love it. It's still a beautiful palette. Like, I mean, how can you not love this palette? It's so beautiful. The packaging, the colors, the formula, it's all perfect. perfect. And I still love this palette. It's fantastic. So the next product is the Benefit Dallas Blush. Y'all know, it's still my ride or die, my number one. Love this blush. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect for every day. It's just, I love this blush. I will never get rid of it. It's perfect. One product that I have slightly changed my mind on is the Tarte Shape Tape. Now, I love this concealer. I do. It's fantastic. It's almost full coverage. I don't get full coverage out of it because I have blue under eyes and it just doesn't work that way. I have it in the shade Fair, by the way, and it's a really good concealer. It's really nice. I don't have trouble with it like looking too dry or creasing too much or any of that, although it still does crease because I have under eye wrinkles and that's life. But honestly, I found products that I like better. I have like 3 concealers now that honestly I reach for more than Tarte Shape Tape, and those are the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I have the lightest shade now, and it's really nice. It's a really nice shade. The Urban Decay Weightless Naked Skin Concealer. This one's really nice. It's moisturizing. It's not super full coverage. It's great for every day. Love it. And then my new favorite, like full glam, need a lot of coverage type of concealer is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. It's fantastic. I think it's a perfect dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, and it's like 1/3 of the price. So definitely would recommend any of these. And honestly, I do recommend the Tarte Shape Tape. I still think it's a fantastic concealer. I've just found others that I reach for more. The next products are a bunch of lippies. So I was absolutely raving about these 2 products, and those are the Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks and the Wet n Wild Megalast liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. Y'all know, I still love these. These are some of my top favorite lipsticks on the market, drugstore, high-end, whatever. Love these lipsticks. They're fantastic. Am I in focus? Yeah. Sorry. They're fantastic. I really do I love them. They're still one of my most reached for lipsticks in my collection. They're fantastic. One product that I mentioned in my first favorites video that I do not like anymore is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I used this for a couple of months, and honestly, in the beginning when I said that I liked it, it was more of everyone else likes it, so I'm supposed to like it kind of feeling towards it. Now I've branched out, I've tried a lot of different mascaras, and I've just kind of realized that it's not my favorite. It makes my lashes really heavy, it drops fallout all over my under eye, like 3 hours after putting it on, my under eyes are black, and it's just, that's the only mascara I've ever found that does that, so that is a absolute no for me. I would not recommend it to anybody that asks, and yeah, definitely changed my mind on that one, 100%. And then the last product that I mentioned in my second favorites video is the SMASHBOX and Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette. I still love this. Y'all know it's still one of my number 1 highlighting palettes. It's so beautiful. It doesn't emphasize texture. It's got a beautiful color. It's so creamy and just, I can't say enough good things about this palette. It really is just phenomenal. Okay, so those are all of my old favorites and what I think about them now. I hope you guys like this type of video. I know it's a little bit different, but I thought it'd be fun to do like a do I still love them type of thing. I would say I definitely have changed my mind a lot on these products. I've learned a lot more after trying a lot more. Obviously, these products were like the first makeup products that I started using, so I didn't have too much to go on. So now that I've tried a lot of different foundations and a lot of different mascaras and a lot of different lipsticks, my mind has definitely changed on a lot of these products, which is bound to happen, you know? So, I hope you guys liked today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one.